Welcome back, Times Square Alliance President Tom Harris, along with event co-founder Douglas Stewart.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Times Square. We're so excited to invite you here for our 22nd annual Yoga in Times Square. This started as a vision 22 years ago with Douglas and the former president of the Times Square Alliance, and it's grown to over 8,000 people registering to practice yoga in Times Square. So thank you very much for being out here. Whether this is your first time in Times Square or you come here every day, we hope you enjoy what you see. We hope you shop in our stores, go see our shows. Our goal is to make Times Square clean, safe, and desirable for all. Before I pass it over to Douglas, I just want to give a shout out to the staff of the Times Square Alliance, who you guys are doing one class today. They are doing 7 classes today, and it is hot. So thank you very much to the staff of the Times Square Alliance. Speaking of the weather, it is hot out there. Don't push it. If you're feeling under the weather, we have staff around that can assist you. We want you to have a safe and enjoyable day today. With that, I'll pass it over to Douglas Stewart.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. It's good to see you again. Those of you that have been coming year after year, 22 years. I've talked to some people in other classes that have been for a very long time, bringing friends and family. We all really appreciate it. Thank you again to Times Square Alliance, who with their full enthusiasm supports this event year after year after year. It's going to be hot. The sun is almost at its zenith. I think that's the right word. And sort of like mimicking how our lives go, you know, we're climbing always to light, to peace, to health, to love, to kindness. Let this practice today be the launch for those qualities in all of us. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your practice, everybody.
And now, here to lead your class today, she has been sharing her experienced yoga practice in Vinyasa, Hatha, breathwork, mindfulness, and meditation internationally since 2010 as a wellness and life design consultant. During her travels throughout the globe, she has developed and implemented innovative and impactful programs for various organizations, including Fortune 500 corporations, nonprofits, and wellness studios. She is passionate about creating inspired change, mind, body, and spirit, and empowering others to live their most abundant, healthy, and happy lives. Times Square, welcome back to our event, Tracye Warfield.
Times Square, New York! Oh, it's gonna be that kind of yoga class today. Sorry, this is how we do. Listen, I asked them for walk-on music, and they were like, you're not Rihanna. So here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to take your arms out wide, take an inhale, and let's clap. Let's clap. Let's clap. Let's clap. Go. Hey, hey. That's my walk-on music. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. Awesome. Hey, listen, I'm Tracye Warfield. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I'm happy to be back in New York. It's been 8 years since, thank you! It's been 8 years since I've been back at the Solstice in Times Square. I had an opportunity to be here 8 years ago and to teach, and I love my Times Square family, and I've done everything having to do with this Solstice, everything from emceeing to live stream hosting to teaching, and it's just a joy to be back here with you today. We're gonna do some flow today. What I've learned in my practice of yoga, in my practice of life, is that the universe will give you time and space and breath to extend, right? To blossom, if you decide to take the challenge. Yes, so today, I want you to think about that in our practice. This practice is all about expansion. It's how wide can I get? How much can I open my heart? How much can I just let myself be who I was brought here to be? So we're gonna flow with that. Are y'all with me on this? Yeah. All right, cool. I do want to announce that I have some amazing, amazing, amazing demonstrators with me today. The great thing about this group is that they used to be my students many years ago, and now they are teachers. Your job is to expand and then to pull other people with you. Yes? Yes. And so I want to introduce on the main stage, we've got Mary Lou. Yeah. We've got Amanda. And on the two big satellite stages, we've got Andrea. Let's hear for Andrea over there. And Alex, yes? So let's do some yoga. Come to sit up tall. Come to sit with your legs crossed, your hands on your knees, your thighs. Take that serious look off your face. Yes, it's that kind of yoga. Maybe put a smile. If you haven't had a chance, this is your opportunity to look to the right and the left and say hello. Beautiful. Okay, we have to do some yoga now. Come back here. Awesome. And then I want you to do it one more time, because when we are blossoming and expanding, sometimes we forget to tell people that we love them. So even if you don't really know that person next to you, just turn to them and tell them, I love you. They haven't heard it today. Yes, I love it. It is that kind of yoga. Place your hands on your knees, your thighs. We are in this maddening, beautiful place, and we get to practice together. What a gift. Close your eyes and just listen to it whirl. Just take a few breaths and let it whirl around you. The great news is that when you know who you are, nothing can shake you. Nothing. At least not for long. So keep coming back to you. Allow yourself to be here with us now in this space. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale it out. Let's do that again 2 more times. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Hold the breath in. And then open your mouth and let it go with a woo-sa. Nice. Take a moment here to set your intention. Maybe there's a dedication for your practice today. It's so good to be home. You can only extend if you know where home is, right? Beautiful. Now open your eyes, put a smile on your face, turn to the person on the other side of you and tell them you love them. I love y'all. Take your hands on your knees, your thighs, and let's start to make some circles, right? So this isn't fancy. This is just a way for you to start to wake up the flow in your body. Yeah. And maybe you drop your head, chin to chest, and you make some wider circles. We're just opening up the hips, opening up the flow. Welcome to New York. I don't know, maybe the best city on earth. Just saying. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do that a few more times one way, and then when you're ready, let's change the direction of the circles. Yeah. Don't worry about what other people are doing. They're not your business, even though you love them. Come back to your mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. What a great place, right? Yes. And then let's come on back to center. Get super tall. Yeah, look up. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. And when you're ready, send the arms into the sky. Get super tall. So I want you to keep the arms up, but a little wider because someone's taking your photo. Breathe. Yes. And maybe reach the fingertips just a bit higher. Yeah? Look way up and see if you can find the sides of your body getting longer and longer and longer. You see, to expand, you have to see it first in your mind, and then it all reaches up and out of you as you root down through your seat. We're going to start to flow. Yeah? So with the inhale, reach up taller. And with the exhale, cactus the arms. Bend the elbows and open your heart a little more. Yes. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach up, get taller, taller as you sit your seat down. And then exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, open your heart. Breathe, look up, send your chest wide. Inhale, reach up, get taller. Exhale, bend the elbows one more time, cactus the arms. Woo, wrap the shoulders onto the back. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up, and then interlace your fingers. Turn your palms to face up. Drop your chin into your chest and breathe. Happy, I almost said it was Friday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to your life. If you could get taller here, what would that feel like? If you could expand through the heel of your palm, what would that look like? What would your life look like if you just decided to blossom? Blossom. Now take a gaze forward. Hello. Drop that right arm to the side of you. Send the left arm over your ear. Find a nice side stretch. So if you're so focused on me, right, that means you're all in your head and you're thinking you're gonna do it wrong. There is no wrong in yoga. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. So beautiful. Go a little deeper maybe. You'll drop that elbow onto the ground if you're feeling good. You'll find more space in the right side body and you'll breathe. Hello, New York. Hello, Times Square. We are here. Om Shanti, right? Take one more breath, and maybe here you bend the elbow. You take the hand to the side of, or the back of your head, and you find even more space, and you look up, and you see your life. See your life, and imagine it being expansive and big and large in all the ways that work for you. Beautiful. Inhale, let's sweep both arms up into the sky. Interlace the fingers one more time. Turn the palms to face up, maybe other thumb on top, and drop your chin into your chest. Let it go. Breathe. Are you breathing? Are you breathing? Right? Inhaling and exhaling. You know, I've traveled the world for the last really 10 years, living in and outside of this country. And it's so interesting to see how people who feel free live their lives. So big, so open, so loving. Take a gaze up. Nice. Drop that left arm to the side of you. Send the right arm over your ear. Woo! Y'all stop taking yourself so seriously. Put a smile on your face. Let's do some yoga. Breathe in and breathe out. If it hurts, you're doing it wrong. I said it. Breathe in and breathe out. Be easy with you. Nice. Inhaling and exhaling. Take a few more breaths. You're good. Maybe, just maybe here, you take that variation. So maybe you bend the elbow. Maybe you come on to your left elbow and you open up just a bit more. Breathe. Turn your gaze up. Look at your life. We are so fortunate to be here. Noise and all of the chaos. We are so fortunate to be here. Nice. Stay where you are. Breathe. Breathe into it. I see y'all on the other stages, you know. We're here with you. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, sweep both arms up into the sky. Keep the arms wide for a breath. Yes? Get taller. And then as you exhale, go ahead and release the arms onto your knees. Breathe. We're going to come over our knees onto our hands and knees. So however you want to get there, get there. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're going to take a few rounds of sexy cat-cow. I said it. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Maybe your toes are tucked, maybe they're untucked. Find you. Take an inhale, you'll open your heart, look up, arch your back. This is your cow pose. And then as you exhale, rounding in, finding cat pose. Maybe you tuck your toes. Let's do it again. Inhale, open up the heart, breathe. Remember, expand. Exhale to round in. Take a few more rounds yourself. I'll call you back in just a moment. Inhale, you're opening, and every time you open up, look at this world, look at this place. And every time you exhale, see if you can draw the navel deeper into the spine. Maybe close your eyes and just take it all in. Breathe in and breathe out. So wherever you are, take maybe 2 more rounds. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in and breathe out. What a life. So, coming to a flat back. This is our tabletop. Find yourself in that nice tabletop. Draw that navel up into the spine. Find center. And when you're ready, extend the right leg behind you. So we've got some variations here for you, right? If you want to go a little deeper, maybe you lift that right leg, you send the left arm out in front of you, and you breathe. Nice. And then replace the knee and the hand. Let's do the other side, right? Right arm, left leg draws behind you, and you breathe. You can always keep that foot on the ground. Yeah, let's replace and let's try it again, both sides. Right leg, left arm if you like, breathe. And then go ahead and put that knee right back onto the ground. And then one more time, the other side. Left leg gets long, right arm gets longer, extend. And then go ahead and replace. So let's play in a downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift your knees, hold here if you can. So we've got variations on down dog today. You can breathe here, look at your neighbor, tell them you love them. Yes. And then maybe here, we lift our hips and we find our way into downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. When you get there, bend through your right knee, then bend through your left as you straighten the right. Bend through the right knee and the left, and just keep playing with it. So while you're here in down dog, right, think about it. What would you do if someone told you you could do anything you wanted? Where would you go? What would you do? How would you love? How would you open up your heart? Take a moment here. Just be still in down dog if you can. You can always drop your knees if you need to. Breathe in and breathe out. Gorgeous. And then when you're ready, slowly, and I mean slowly, walk your way to the top of the mat. We're going to meet in a forward fold. In a forward fold, let your head go, as in let your head go, as in let your head go. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Maybe take a gentle sway from side to side. Just let your head drop and breathe. Happy solstice, everyone. Happy summer, everyone. I just had a birthday. It was actually 2 weeks ago, but I'm going to milk it. Breathe in, yes, and breathe out. Now, when you're ready, inhale, take your hands to your shins, flatten your back. Maybe your fingertips are on the earth. This is called a flat back. Get super long, look slightly forward. Maybe your hands are on your knees, and exhale, fold deeper. Let's try it one more time. Inhale, look up halfway, flatten your back. Smile at your neighbor. Exhale to bow. One more time. Inhale, look up halfway, heart is forward. Exhaling to bow. Beautiful. On your next inhale, send the arms wide. Yes? And then when you're ready, sweep the arms into the sky. Reach tall, 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 tall. Root down through your feet. Pause. Breathe. Smile. Someone's taking your picture. But more importantly, this is your life. In the middle of Times Square on a Thursday. Some of you are cutting work. It's a good day, right? Beautiful. Inhale, reach up taller. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take a back bend. Open your heart. Breathe. Let's do it again. Inhale, sit up tall, get taller. Yeah, root the belly towards the spine, and then as you exhale, bend those elbows, cactus the arms, take that back bend, breathe. Nice. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, take a deeper back bend, breathe. And then one more time, inhale, reach all the way up. This time as you exhale, arms slowly down by your side. Keep looking up, I dare you. Mountain pose. Now, here's the thing. Take a moment. Don't fix your clothes. Don't look at your neighbor. Just take a moment and see your intention. See your vision. Imagine if your word of the year were expand. That's mine. Where would it take you? What would you do in this great big world? Who would you be? Who would you serve? Breathe in and breathe out. We've got time. I'm going to milk this for all it's worth with you. Breathe in and breathe out. When we're ready, inhale, sweep the arms into the sky. Let's go. Let's flow a little bit today. Lots of variations for you today. Cactus the arms, open the heart, breathe. Nice. Inhale, look all the way up, reach the arms into the sky. And then exhale, swan dive. Arms wide, forward fold, knees bent if you need. Let your head go, go, go. Inhale, look up halfway. It's that halfway lift. Hands on your shins, or maybe on the earth, or maybe on your knees, or maybe on your thighs. Exhale, fold deeper. All right, let's move together, shall we? Right leg, step it back to a low lunge. How slowly can you go? What I've learned, hands on either side of your toes. Get longer, you can always drop that bottom knee. What I've learned in my travels and my experiences of living in this great city for 20 years is to slow down. If you want to expand, the world will tell you you need to go fast. You do not. Take an inhale, straighten that front leg as much as you can. Let your head drop for a breath. Let's do it again. Inhale, bend that front knee, look forward, smile. Take a peek at your neighbor. Hi, neighbor. I love you, neighbor. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Let's go. I see your smile. I love it. Let your head drop. Let's do it again. Bend that front knee. Hold here. Can you get longer? Even with the knee down, can you get longer? Plant the right hand to the earth. Let's take a twist, shall we? Left arm into the sky. Now, listen, don't be ashamed. Drop that back knee. Yoga's not a struggle. Who told you that? They lied to you, right? Breathe in and breathe out. Get super tall. Lots of variations here. Lots of variations here, but smile. Someone's taking your picture. Breathe in and breathe out. I saw you smile. I saw it. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to be here for just a breath or so. So see if you can find a space that feels really, really good so that you can expand in it. Keep reaching the fingertips taller. Oh, I see you, gray shirt. I love you over there in my ditch. It's the best ditch in Times Square. Breathe in and breathe out. Take 2 more breaths. Just 2 more breaths there. And then as you exhale, replace the left hand. You're back in that low lunge. We're all here together. So take a big inhale, and we're going to step back to a downward facing dog. So maybe you're on your hands and knees. Maybe you are upside down. We're not going to be here long. Inhale forward to a plank pose. So plank, oh goodness, it takes strength, right? When we are playing an extension and all these things, you can always drop your knees here. It takes strength. And you know how you get strength? You practice. You just practice extending. As you exhale, you can either come all the way down onto your belly or drop your knees, your chest, and your chin. We're going to stay here. Breathe. Nice. Another very, very sexy yoga pose. Breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, take an inhale, slide onto your belly, hands underneath your shoulders, and we're going to lift up into a baby cobra. right? So draw the shoulders away, wrap the tops of your feet onto the earth. If you've got a cobra, you can come on up. If you did it just because, ask yourself why. If you've got an upward facing dog, maybe you lift your thighs because it feels good. Life is supposed to feel good. And then as you exhale, release your knees, take it back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Yes. Are y'all still with me? Nod your head yes. Maybe there's a no. Are y'all still with me on the satellite stages? Beautiful. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth. Let it go with the woosah. Yeah. Breathe in and breathe out. Today's a great day to expand, right? To do what you want to do. When you're ready, you can either hop or walk to the front of the mat. We're going to meet in a forward fold. Don't stand up right away. You're going to fall out. Nice. And then inhale, look up halfway, hands onto your shins or your thighs. Look forward. Exhale to fold. Fold deeper. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the arms out wide and then reach all the way up. Get super tall. Taller. Taller, y'all. Cactus the arms. Let's take a back bend. Open it up. Breathe. Woo! That feels good today. Hello, Times Square. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Now, here it is. Exhale, arms by your side as slow as you can go. Mountain pose. I dare you not to move, not to fix anything unless something is hanging out. Just be still and smile. I don't understand the hashtag very, very serious yogi. Yoga is joyful. It's about love. It's about light. We should stop taking ourselves so seriously, yes? Inhale, sweep the arms up. Let's go. Urdhva Hastasana, breathe. Cactus the arms, bend the elbows, open your heart. If you could be anybody you wanted to be, what would it be? Inhale, reach all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Uttanasana, y'all look so good today. Inhale, look up halfway, hands on your shins or on the earth. Exhale, fold, deeper, deeper, deeper. Here it is. Left leg, step it back, low lunge. Pause. Ask yourself, ask your neighbor, do I want to drop that back knee? Neighbor, what do you think? Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. In the front row, they said, no, we will win. Inhale and exhale. Nice, let's play with it. Inhale, straighten the front leg, bow your head. Beautiful. Exhale, bend the front knee, look forward. Ask again, do I want to drop that back knee? Inhale, straighten the front leg. Let your head go, bow it. Exhaling to bend. Pause here, get longer first, and then left hand plants. Right arm up, do I want to drop that back knee? Breathe, we're going to be here for a minute. Think, y'all know the word now. Say it out loud with me, expand. Let's say it together again loud, expand. Woo! Love it. Get taller. See if you can wrap those ribs around your body so you can open your heart. Because let me tell you, on this longest day of the year in this amazing city, I'm getting emotional. Woo! Why not open your heart? Yes, girl. Yes. Breathe in and breathe out. Take 2 more breaths. And ask yourself, do I want to drop that back knee? Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. As you exhale, release the hand to the ground. We step back to a downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Fancy way of saying, get down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, let's come forward to a plank pose. So hands underneath the shoulders, toes tucked. Most people don't believe me today when I told them years ago when I started practicing yoga, wow, almost 30 years ago, when I was 1 year old. I couldn't do a plank pose. I couldn't do anything. As you exhale, either lower all the way down onto your body or halfway down chaturanga, or drop your knees, chest and chin. Make a choice. Inhale, come on up to a baby cobra, lift your heart. Pause, pause, photos, beautiful. Open your heart, maybe it's a full cobra, the arms straighten, your heart opens. Maybe it's upward facing dog, the knees come off the ground, and then you just express yourself. Authentic, unapologetic, unicorn-like. Just do it, go for it. Nice. As you exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe. I love it. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Inhaling and exhaling. All right. Right leg steps forward. Warrior one. Root down to the back foot. Rise up. Reach the arms into the sky. Breathe. So nice. So the arms are slightly wide here. Just slightly. Right? Now open them a little bit wider. Sit into it. Bend that front knee. We finally made it to a warrior pose. You're welcome. Breathe. Now let's play. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Get super tall. Reach back. So find a back bend. Exhale, as you bend the right knee, swing the arms alongside your body. This is a half devotional warrior, like you're superwoman, like you're superman, like you're a superhero. Inhale, straighten the right leg, reach the arms up into the sky. Woo! Let's go. Breathe. Exhale, bend the right knee, arms alongside your body. Get taller. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up into the sky. Pause, take a deeper back bend. You've got to root the belly towards the spine. Get centered. Nice. Now, as we exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, warrior two. Sit into it. Breathe. Woo! You got it. You got it. Look over the right fingertips. Sit a little deeper into it. Breathe. So beautiful. Drag your belly in towards your spine and breathe into it. You all look so hot. It's summer. You look great. Breathe in and breathe out. So good, so good, so good. Let's move, shall we? Take an inhale. Straighten the right leg. Reach the arms up. Get tall. Look up. Hello, taxi. Exhale, warrior two. Bend that knee. Arms wide. Breathe. Let's do it again. Inhale. Straighten the leg. Reach the arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe. Now, pause here. Sit a little deeper. Sometimes when we're in extension mode, we actually need to sit in it for a minute to know what to do next. Flip your front palm, reverse it, send it up and back. Right fingertips over your ear. Lots of variations. Don't lose the left side of your body. Get taller. Nice. Now, as you exhale, right arm comes onto the right thigh. Left arm draws up into the sky or over your ear. Parshvottanasana. Fancy name for right arm on your thigh, left arm over your ear. Breathe. So good. So good. Breathe in and breathe out. Gorgeous. Really pretty. Really pretty. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice. So you've got some options here. You can either take that left arm and wrap it around your back, maybe a half bind if you're feeling it, or you can keep the arm up or over your ear. Now this is for some of you, not all of you. If you like, and you know what I mean by half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana, you're welcome to get it. Otherwise, you're here with me, just like so. Breathing in and breathing out. Stop looking at other people. You're looking for a pose that's not yours. I'm doing you. Breathe in and breathe out. So nice. All right, let's come out of it into warrior two. Come on back. Now look at your neighbor and laugh. Breathe. You all were trying to do other people's lives. Oh yes, breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Exhale, circle the hands down, frame your front foot. Low lunge. Step back to a downward facing dog. Now, you have the option here to stay in down dog, or you can come forward to a plank pose. Nice. You can drop your knees or come onto your belly. Beautiful. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your heart. Pause, let everybody come with us. Exhale, let's take it back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Woo! Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth. Let it go with a ha. Very nice. We're going to do the other side of that, but before we do, come onto your knees. Walk your knees wide. Let your toes touch. Sit back, take a child's pose. It's hot. I know. Breathe. Let your head go. So, part of the year I live in a place called Mérida in the Yucatan in Mexico. Mexico, where you at? Right, for sure. And it's super hot there. So when folks were telling me it's going to be hot here today, I was like, oh, no, it's not. Right? It's all relative. Life is relative. Right? So take a moment here and just be with you in your practice in a way that feels good to you. Be happy that you came out today. Be happy for your neighbor that they're expanding in their practice, that they decided to have some fun on a great summer day in the middle of this amazing city, my home, your home, to explore this practice with us and to celebrate International Yoga Day, the Solstice, 22 years I think we're in. Amazing, amazing. All right, let's do it. Come on to all fours. All fours. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Find yourself in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Let's do this last side. Root down through the back foot. Inhale, rise up. No hurry. No hurry. No hurry. No hurry. Arms slightly wide. You know where we're going on this side. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Reach up and back. Get tall. Exhale, bend that left knee, wing the arms. You're flying, half devotional. Inhale, straighten the left leg, reach all the way up, get super tall. I see y'all, you're working it. Yes, yes, you are. Exhale, bend that knee, swim the arms, breathe. One more time, inhale, sweep the arms up, straighten that leg, get a back bend. Find it, find it. Nice, when you're ready, warrior two, left arm forward, right arm back, breathe. Yeah, sit a little deeper and then take that serious look off your face. It's no fun. It's summer in New York. Before you blink, there'll be snow. Right? So, exactly. This whole side is not in their head going, yeah, smile, smile. Breathe, sit deeper, and then let's move. When you're ready, inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the arms up, get super tall. Exhale, bend the left knee, arms wide, go, 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 go. Inhale, straighten that leg, reach all the way up, get super tall. Woo! Exhale, bend the knee, arms wide, breathe. Stay, just stay. We're always in a hurry. Look at everyone around us. Flip your front palm, reverse it, spin it up and back, breathe. I'm saying hello to my father who is, hey Dad, who is watching in Arizona. My father is a hero. He's had strokes and all kinds of things, and he's a life liver. He's probably doing this practice with us right now. Yes, man. Breathe. Beautiful. As you exhale, here it is, side angle pose. Left forearm onto left thigh. Right arm up in the sky or over the ear. So, you remember the other side where you tried to do what someone else did, and you were like, what? You can stay here. In your extension, you can stay here, or take the arm up, or take the arm behind. The beautiful thing about this practice is what's so beautiful about this city. Everybody gets to do what they want, right? Within your body. If you have Ardha Chandrasana, and you know what that is, if you have half moon pose and you're not looking at your neighbor doing it, go for it. I'm gonna practice. You've got other demos in front of you. You walk the back foot in and you'll reach it into the sky and you'll breathe, right? We're all gonna meet back in Warrior Two, bending that front knee, sending the arms wide, sit, look at your neighbor, tell them you did that. You did that, baby. Beautiful. Nice. Circle the arms down, frame the front foot. Low lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Now you can stay here, or you can come forward to a plank pose. Plank pose if you want. Chaturanga halfway down or all the way onto your belly. Inhale, open your heart, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, final one, downward facing dog. Send your hips into the sky. So I want to hear it all the way on the other stages. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth with a woo-sa. Oh, you all, come on now. We can do better than that. Take another inhale. Let it go out of your mouth. And when you're ready, walk your way to the top of the mat. We're gonna meet in a forward fold. Don't stand up. Don't you dare stand up. Don't you dare stand up. Don't you dare stand up. Take your time. You took the day off or you're on vacation, vacaciones. Don't be trying to go fast. Inhale, look up halfway, hands on your shins. See me, see me, see me. Hi. Exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, sweep the arms into the sky. Reach up. I know I can feel you on those other stages, on those other satellites. I love it. Bend the elbows, cactus the arms. Final time. Open your heart. Inhale, reach it up. Hello, New York. Exhale, arms by your side, mountain pose. Breathe, 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 breathe. Do nothing, fix nothing, fix nothing. Maybe get a sip of water if you need. Just listen. If you can extend in this place, like expand your life from the inside, imagine what you could do on the outside. If you could control what was going on in you, imagine the power you would have on the outside. All right, let's do it. Chair pose, Utkatasana, bend your knees, sit your hips low, arms by your ears. Take a peek at your neighbor and tell them, I love this pose. I love this pose. I love it. Utkatasana. Utkatasana. Nice. Root down through your left foot. Draw your right knee into your belly. Stand up with the right knee. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Are you shaking? Are you shaking? Nice. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. The right knee out to the side, and then you'll take that foot. You'll place it to the inside of your thigh, or your shin, or your ankle. Arms into the sky, or hands to your heart. Yeah, some of you switched. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for it. I'll give you a switch. You got this. Look at me. Look at me. All right. Breathe in and breathe out. You might play with this a bit, right? You might play with this a bit. Maybe you tilt back a little bit, right? We're gonna be here for a breath or so. Smile. If you don't hold your breath in these balancing poses, you stay longer. So good. You all look so sexy. That's not a yoga word. Maybe, I don't know. Right? Draw your knee to center, and when you're ready, Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe. Look at your other neighbor. I love this pose. It's the best. Sit deeper. There it is. Root down through your right foot, left knee into the belly. Oh, did we just do that one? Okay, got it right. Left knee into the belly. Thank you, babe. Tree pose. Take that foot to the inside. Get tall. My helpers are helping me in the front row. They must be teachers. They're amazing. Breathe. Can you get taller? I see you way in the back. I see you working it out. Imagine if you were to expand in your life. Imagine if you were to not be so scared all the time of opening your heart. What would that look like? Crazy talk, Tracye. Draw the knee to center. Chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe. Woo! One more time, loud for the world. I love this pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Woo! Catch opposite elbows. Take a sway, right to left, right to left. Let your head go. If you're in the sun, right, be careful here. We don't want to stay too long in the forward fold. Release your arms. Inhale, look up halfway one time. Exhale, fold. Nice. Step your right leg back for a low lunge. Look forward. One last look forward. Welcome to summer, everybody. Welcome to your life. Welcome to your life. Step your left leg back for a plank pose. Plank pose. One last plank pose. Come all the way down onto your belly. Turn your cheek to the right. Let your arms come alongside your body. You're not going to miss anything, I promise. Woo, y'all are in the sun over there. Warriors. Peaceful warriors. Nice. Place your forehead on the ground. Nice. This is called locust pose or shalabhasana. I just like to say it. Shalabhasana. Say it with me. Shalabhasana. Arms alongside your body. Lift your head. Lift your heart. Lift your arms. Maybe lift your legs. Shalabhasana. Breathe in and breathe out. Just 3 breaths. That's it. That's all. Exhale. Come on down. Turn your cheek to the other side. And breathe. Woo! Inhaling and exhaling. So nice. You're doing this in the heat and all. You're doing it. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Forehead to the ground. Alex and Amanda, I hope you're doing great on the satellite stages. Now you have a choice here. You can do the same thing we did before. Arms up, right, legs up, or you can clasp your hands behind you. Wait for it, y'all, wait for it. There might be something better. I've learned in life there might be something better if you wait. Or you can bend your knees and catch your ankles or your feet for bow pose. Inhale, come up in whatever way feels good, and let it be enough. Let it be enough. Yes! Oh, get this picture, get this picture. Y'all are rocking it. Beautiful. Exhale, let it go. Woo! My amazing yogi gentleman here in the front is having a time. You are having a time of your life, baby. Yes. You're doing great. Sit back, child's pose. So, knees wide, toes touching. Final child's pose. Breathe. I've been practicing yoga for many years and teaching. And I didn't get it. Really, not really. I mean, I got it in the body. I kind of got the breath. Until about 10 years ago, when my whole life changed. The universe will change your life for you if you refuse to expand. It will. It will say, okay, since you choose to stay in constriction and not breathe, then I will run the chaos for you, right? And so it's so amazing for us when we get to make the choice to expand and breathe. Take a moment here and just be in this moment. Look at this place. Look at who you are. Look at what you have available to you. We are so fortunate. Nice. Walk your knees to touch. Come on up to sit very briefly on your heels. Very, very briefly. If you can't do this, that's okay. Nobody cares, really. Come off your knees onto your bum. This part, the juicy part. Send the legs out long in front of you. Some of you are thinking, she says words like sexy. I don't know. Hands alongside your hips, palms facing down. I think living a life that is expansive is sexy. What do you think? Yeah? Drop your shoulders away from your ears, flex your toes, staff pose, sit up tall, super tall. Breathe in and breathe out. See your life. See your life and see your life in service to all these people. If you want the secret, that's how you do it. Send the arms into the sky, reach the arms up. Woo! Take an inhale. Maybe you let it out with a woo! Some of you in the sun are like hot, right? Now, we'll take a forward fold. You can bend your knees if it feels good. And just fold over your legs. Notice if you're already trying to catch your toes. If you're already trying to win at the game of yoga, right? Maybe you just let it go. Let your head go. I'm still way in the practice of letting go. If the toes are there and it feels like it can absolutely give you a bit more expansion, you can catch your big toes with your 2 fingers and your thumb. You can straighten your legs. You can fold. If you're doing this and your lower back and your shoulders are highly agitated with you, why do it? Just let your arms come alongside your body, bend your knees even more, and let your head go. Breathe. It's safe to smile in this pose. It's safe to breathe in this pose. It's safe to not push or pull. The secret to expansion and blossoming and blooming in your life is a lot more letting go than it is pushing. I have learned that. Beautiful. Take another 3 breaths here. Maybe keep your eyes open. Just let your head go. I know you're waiting for the next thing. I know. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up. Beautiful. We're going to come onto our back. Some of you are thinking, thank the heavens. Bend your knees and come slowly onto your back. Right, all the way onto your back. Breathe. All the way there. Yeah. So nice. Happy summer. Here comes the sun, just in time for us to wrap our class. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Put a towel on your face if it's too much sun for you. Yeah, rock it back and forth a little bit. Why not? So nice. And then if you can, cactus the arms or send the arms out wide. As you drop your knees to the right, look to the left for a nice twist. Breathe. If you touch your neighbor, this will be fun. Whisper, I love you. Oh, yeah. Breathe. What a gift to be here in the city with you today. Longest day of the year, International Yoga Day. I remember when there was no such thing, or at least we didn't know of it. And now we get to celebrate this amazing practice, this practice that has changed my life in ways that are unimaginable. And not just being able to put my foot behind my head. Bigger. Draw your knees into your chest. Send the knees to the other side. Look the other way. Arms wide. Breathe. So nice. Just take a moment here as we begin to wrap to just be still. If you're warm or hot, as long as you're safe, make sure that you just be still. Oftentimes when we are aggravated, we want to run. We want to run instead of just being still for a moment. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And let's take a happy baby. So catch the outer edges of your feet your knees, your thighs, bend your knees. Take a rock or two from side to side. Oh, what a glorious day. Happy baby. Yes. Gotta love photos of happy baby. You did it, you did it. And then when you're ready, reach the arms long behind you, let the legs fall. Reach far and back. Fingertips reaching towards the back of your mat, toes reaching towards the front of your mat. Just get really, really long on your back for a minute. Long, long, long. Legs long, arms long. Coming into Shavasana. Some of you are thinking, I'm going to get the best suntan of my life. That's what I'm always thinking, and I'm already super, super fabulously chocolate. And I love it. Bring it on, baby. Nice. And then let the arms fall alongside your body. We'll take a Shavasana here, just for a few breaths. Turn your palms to face up. Yeah, shield your eyes. Cover yourself if you need to. We're going to just take a moment, rest. It's warm. Let yourself be still. Again, it's very easy when we are uncomfortable, right, to cease expanding, to head back into the zone of comfort, to run for the air conditioning, to run for what is quote unquote safe. This practice helps us to regulate, to balance, to know that we will always be fine, that we are always held, that if we just hold and breathe, the answer of what to do next, the right move to expand, will come. But we need to hold, to breathe, to release the need and the want of this world to make us panic, to make us rush. Just take a moment here and imagine what it would be like, and maybe you're already there, maybe you're already in the practice, to be as big and as open and as wide as possible, to be the highest expression of you. The highest expression of you. Hello? We're doing yoga right now. Just take another minute or so. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. So you're welcome to stay for another minute, or you can start to wiggle through your fingers, wiggle through your toes. Try to move as slow as you can. I know you're hot. I get it. Draw your knees into your chest. Drop onto your right side. And when you're ready, you'll help yourself up to sit slowly, chin into the chest. When we are hot, our brain is telling us a lot of things. Cross your legs. It's telling us a lot. But ask yourself if you can be still for just another moment. Hands on your knees, your thighs. Ask yourself to just be here. That more than likely, you are fine. Close your eyes. You are fine. Whisper that to yourself when you are running around this busy city, when you are uncomfortable, when you maybe even are in slight pain. You can always find the stillness within you. You can always whisper that and keep opening your heart. You can always keep going when it looks like there is nowhere to go. You can always stand still when you want to run. Expansion happens from that space, the home space, the knowing. The knowing. Take a hand to your belly and a hand to your heart. Happy, happy solstice. Happy International Yoga Day. Happy life. Happy expansion. The world needs your lights. The world needs your shine, your glow up. I bow to the light that is within all of you. And bow with me here. Namaste. Beautiful. You all are rock stars. You did it. Hey, I want to thank all of you, Times Square, New York. I want to thank Mary Lou, Amanda, Alex, Andrea. Have a happy summer, everyone. Thank you.
Tracye.
Douglas.
Tracye. steadiness and expansion. Rooted and expansion.
Yes.
That's my takeaway
That's
from
it.
the practice that you just offered Times Square. How did that come to be?
You know, Douglas, first of all, I love being here. This is one of my favorite places to be this time of the year. That is my word of the year, expansion. It came to me and it said, you know, the universe wants you to expand this year. And really that's what it's all about for all of us. And we do that a lot of times unconsciously. We're not really intentional about our expansion. And we do that not always in mind, body, and spirit. And I just thought, well, that's what I'm going to tell them, is what I'm working on in my own practice. I think that's one of the best ways we can help folks, is to really use our own experiences and know that that is going to touch someone. That is going to allow them to show up in the best way they can on and off the mat. It's always about opening up. It's never about closing down.
Wow, yes. I loved how the analogy of just center, and from that center there's expansion. But it takes a moment of stillness to find the center so that one can expand.
That's right.
The heat, did it? Did you even notice it?
I'm under a little shade.
Oh, you were under the. Oh.
And so, but yes, you know, I live half the time in a very, very hot place. And one of the things, and I went to undergrad in a very, very hot place. And one of the things that has taught me, even before my practice of yoga, was that we can take a lot more than we think we can take. We have been conditioned in this beautifully, beautifully soft life, especially many of us in the Western world. And we don't know our power. We can do hard things, right? And this isn't that hard, but that's where that stillness comes in. If you allow yourself in that state of discomfort, even in that state of pain, we're not talking about long time pain, but it may be in some cases, if you allow yourself to just say, it is what it is, and I can't control the external, but I can sure enough control the internal.
Yes.
And just breathe into it for a moment, this too shall pass.
I love through that philosophy that you offered such beautiful modifications. You know, in this setting, there's so many people that have strong practices. There's some people that have just beginning. But throughout the practice, you offered places of modifying so that people felt, or the practitioners felt comfortable with where they were or are. I find that remarkable.
Yeah, you know, yoga is for everyone. Yoga is for everybody. Yoga is what you make it and how you show up to it in a safe, in an expansive, and an expressive way. And if you're not getting variations from your teachers or from someone, find someone else.
Yeah.
Because it's really, really important for you to show up in a way that is non-harming. I mean, ahimsa. We're not out here to try to break ourselves. We're here to open ourselves up to that. And so there should be plenty of ways that you can move in your body. What happens though, Douglas, and you know, is that we get caught up in our head. We get caught up in compete mode. We get caught up in what the world is doing around us, and we think that is the way. That is the only way. And in fact, I'm here to tell you, many years on this earth, and you know this, that is not the only way.
Yeah. Well, Tracye, thank you for bringing your expanded self into Times Square. It's always good to see you.
I love you guys.
And I wish you and pray the best for you.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. Happy Solstice.
Happy Solstice.